A language of death propaganda is repetitive, intrusive, unwanted, overwhelmingly false, and the opposite of what people need to do to be healthy and live better lives. So it works like the internal mental messages of someone with obsessive compulsive disorder. These unwanted intrusive thoughts happen over and over. So the depiction of popular vampires who are obsessive compulsive, like the Count from Sesame Street and the one mentioned in the X-Files, represent only a tiny sample of the full scale of this use of propaganda that has this sound to it, like an unhealthy internal monologue. The use of things like the Count distracts from the full scale of the way that this technique is employed to indoctrinate people. And it's actually symbolically represented in the way the Count himself uses his powers. In the early years, at least, of Sesame Street, he censored outright anyone who tried to object or to the way he counted things. If anybody said anything against, can you get on to do something else, or don't count so much, or whatever, he would say, "Silence!" and wave his hand, and the Muppet in question would go like this and be stunned and not object anymore. So that is also the way, in a limited sense, that the movie Nosferatu works, or it's highly symbolic in that it employs silence as one of the techniques. It's a silent movie, so practically everybody in the movie is silenced in one way or another. This, of course, still occurs in contemporary debate, where you can't get the message out so easily, because anything that tells the full scale of how people are manipulated is not likely to get as many likes in the beginning or be as popular, and not as likely to get upvoted, simply because it's not something people initially want to hear.